What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm still here. I know what you're thinking, and I feel like I have to address this every single time I put out a Lord of the Rings video. I'm still here. I gotta apologize for not doing like regular uploads. Just to be completely bluntly honest with you guys, I enjoy the game, but there doesn't seem to be this thought provoking content that is kind of what I like to do. I like to have my content to be substantial, thought provoking, or at least some kind of educational guide. And the game hasn't given me, or at least I don't feel it has given me many windows to do that, just because I can't build up different teams. I can't show you different angles. I can do these challenge modes, but I kind of overbuilt my shadow team, so it was auto. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was going to happen overnight. And then there's the arena, but I can only show Isengard beating up so many teams before it's like, why? Why do I want to watch that, right? So I guess I want to reach out to you guys, ask you for help. What do you want to see in a video? I have a bunch of the challenges recorded. Some of them I think my teams are just too big. So I don't really think it's going to be super educational, but we can do that anyway. And more interestingly, are you a player that has invested in a team that not many other people have? Did you go hard on Hobbits, Mordor? Did you already build up your Rangers? Did you go for the Dwarves? If you have, I would love to cover that content. I can't do it on my own account. They don't give you the resources to do it. But if you've done that, you can send it to me and I'd love to cover it. And you can rep your squad, rep your Mordo squad, show why they're better than Isengard, challenge me for that crown. I think that'd be dope. But yeah, so I just want to open up the doors to that. But in this video, we're doing Forge in the Deep, the challenge, tier 5. I believe this is humans and goblins. Now, I've recently switched back to my light characters, and we'll talk about in this video, which we're going to start right now. Here we are on the Forge in the Deep challenge. This is the human and goblin, and we're getting that like very premium light resource, right? The obelisk, I don't know what it's called, but we need that to gear up our light characters. So I've been really kind of ignoring this challenge for a while because I hard swapped to my shadow team and I went hard on my shadow team. But then recently I started bringing up Eowyn back for arena. So I wanted to climb back in arena. She's an amazing arena character with that offense up and everything else. And then I hit this wall where I actually had a bunch of gold and a bunch of training materials, but my Isengard team, my Ironhide, and my Eowyn were all at max level. So I threw everything on Strider. I brought him up to level 54, and then I figured, all right, let's give this challenge a shot. So I 2-started, and I was like, it's video time, okay? Because we found out, I learned some good kill orders to do for this particular challenge, and I'm happy to share that with you guys now. And again, I know it's been so long. I need to make videos that have substance. I can't make videos just talking about, repetitive news stuff. I can't do that to you guys. I can't do it to myself. So I'm sorry if there seems to be a lack of content, but I assure you the content I give you on this channel will always have substance to it. Speaking of substance. So the recommended power for this was 18,300. Our squad power is going to be 14,000. You see, I do have the whale character Halbarad, but he's baby sized. And he does not have that level 5 heal, I think it is, which everyone boasts about, how that's super impactful. It's super strong. He doesn't have that, so his heal does nothing. I hate this character. I've made that very clear. Eothane is very small too. He's at 4 stars for this one. And Eomer coming up close. I think I started leveling him. I am back on the light squad now. I think they're a far better arena team. And I just want to finish up both campaigns. So now we're working on the light side. All right, so here we go in, and each wave is actually very important here. Now, the first thing I like to do is take out this Hill's Guardian. Just very, very big damage coming from this character is very annoying. And because we do have this Rohan Strider team out the gate, our opening burst is insane. So Eowyn gives that offense up. You want to just reset until Strider gets it. This is why I built up Strider and I didn't build up Eomer or Eothane, right? I knew he comes in with that turn 2 AoE, whatchuck, with that offense up. He slashes through that Guardian and kills basically everybody, right? He drops them down to the point where even Eothane, a baby Eothane, is getting kills. Feely, they do a great heal. It's very powerful. I turn my attention to beefer, and we actually take him out before he gets his turn. That's very important because he does an AoE attack that I believe gives you slow, and if you then have to waste your Aowen's ultimate to get that slow off you, that becomes a problem. Now, that was one of the things I needed to change to be able to get through this and 3-star it. So we use some basics. I'll use the heal here just to waste a turn. What I'm basically trying to do is just get closer to other characters' turns, characters that'll be more impactful on this first enemy of the second wave. Now, this wave is the wave that'll cripple you. The next wave, the third wave with the Gimlis, like, it's tough, but it's this wave that's the problem. And the reason it's the problem is because Isengard is a beast team. There's a reason I switched to Isengard. However, in this particular challenge, it's the Mahur. The Mahur is an absolute beast. If you let him take a turn, he's going to hit you for 5,000. He's going to instantly kill somebody. If Ugluk gets to pop off, he has like beta kit Ugluk. So when he does his special, it doesn't do a blind on you. It does offense down on your entire team, and then you might as well reset because you're not going to get kills. You're going to get stuck behind the Dunher healing. The Tordox there, the Bolg bodyguards are going to start doing a bunch of damage to you. But they are relatively harmless. So definitely go for Mahur first, then Ugluk. You can't let those two characters pop off, which is why I set it up so that Eomer and Eothane were kind of popping off at the right time. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. So again, that's a pretty big strider. I think he's level 54. He absolutely crushes the Mahur. And then I'm going to switch onto the Ugluk with my Eomer. Does it show their power levels? It doesn't show power levels. I can't believe this game doesn't show power levels. It's crazy. So we get through the Mahur and we get through the Ugluk before they take a turn. That is absolutely instrumental. And again, you want to set it up so that your very strong single target characters are taking their turns before those two guys go. So then, yeah, you see those Tordox. They're not doing much damage. The Dunhar, we go ahead and get defense down on him. We definitely don't want him to be popping off all his healing and annoying stuff. And you'll notice I am not using Taunt on Halbarad. That will simply get my Halbarad killed. And then, yeah, the nice part about these Tordox is their second turn, they waste it. They throw Taunt up, which is like, cool, thanks for not doing damage to me. Take your time, build your cooldowns back up, get that going. You see my Strider's ready. I think Eowyn is going to be opening up with her special on her next turn. This is actually fantastic. So take your time on that second wave once you get Mahur and Ugluk down. And then this is your third wave. Now we got the Brutes, but it's the Brute in front. You want to keep your eye out for the most. He's the one that's going to give you defense down. The one in the back, I believe, will stun you on turn 2. And the two Gimlis are going to taunt. So this is also another damage check. We need to get through that the Brute so we don't get that defense down right away. This Troll Brute right here. So yeah, Eowyn has her special. That gets lit up, and you see I'm taking him down nice and easy. And Strider does have his ultimate available, but he doesn't have offense up, which is why I was kind of debating here. Like, do I trust my Strider to get the finishing kill on the troll? Do some extra damage here. I do decide that I want to take that leap. I go for it, and it pays off. So Strider does get that kill. He did have Expose on him, right? So of course he was taking extra damage. The Troll Brute, or the Troll Stronghold, whatever you want to call him, he gets taken out by that Eomer special. And this is where Rohan really starts showing just how powerful they are with the death by 1,000 cuts that they do, whether it be from counterattacks, from assists, whatever the case may be. They really do rip people apart. There's a little baby heal from Halbarad, a little 1,000 heal on a couple people. And the first Gimli's down. Now, obviously, I'm looking in good shape right now. We only have Gimli and the Orc left. We want to take out Gimli first, obviously, right? Because that troll handler, whatever he is, he does nothing. He does nothing. So don't do what I just did. Stay on Gimli, get Gimli dead. All those extra attacks would have been way better suited here. I think, yeah, my team is strong enough. It doesn't matter. I get through it. But yeah, go for the Gimlis before you go for that troll handler, which is useless. So I am now level 55 on my account. I think it'll be another 2 weeks before I hit level 60 and I get to do the next level of this challenge. And hopefully by then I will have kept in line with my light team. We'll be able to put out that video as soon as we get it done. But I was super stoked to get this done because now I'm still working on my Eowyn and I'm starting to try and see if I can put my Strider in the rotation for the arena. So I'm replacing Azhak with him sometimes. But I'm finding I'm actually not having as much success. Not as much single target, like, oof, damage. So I haven't really made that committed jump yet. Anyway, guys, again, sorry it's been so long. Let me know how you're feeling about this. Let me know how you guys are doing on your challenge. If there's any challenge that you're struggling with, maybe I can help walk you through it, or maybe I have it recorded on my phone. I do have a bunch of them recorded. I just haven't put them to paper because at the end of the day, it started feeling like I was overpowering things because I went so deep into Isengard. But it is what it is. I hope you've been having a great life, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.